Hi, I'm Dr. Jason, your Faribault, Minnesota chiropractor. I'm going to talk today about concussions. It's kind of a hot topic with high school sports athletes all the way up to NFL level, where there was a recent settlement for athletes who had suffered concussions during their careers and had symptoms that lingered on and on. So it is a hot topic, especially with athletes, and something I want to just talk about today a little bit with you. The good news is most people that do suffer concussions, their symptoms will resolve within about 7 to 10 days, just on their own. But for the few that, about 10 to 15%, those symptoms will linger on, and that includes headaches, nausea, dizziness, cognitive dysfunction, just to name a few symptoms. But for those people that have post-concussive syndrome that lingers on for weeks or months, there's other treatment options that are available, which might include chiropractic. Research shows that the amount of impact on a person's head to suffer a concussion is about 60 to 160 Gs, which G is the force of gravity pulling down on you. So 60 to 160 times that force is what it takes to have a concussion. And it takes a much smaller amount of force to cause injury to the neck or the cervical spine. Only about 4.5 Gs. So if someone has an injury where their head it hits with that amount of force to cause a concussion, it is highly likely that there is an injury to the neck as well. There was a study done on hockey players, and where they had post-concussive syndrome. There were 5 people that they studied. They did active treatment, which is rehab and exercises, along with passive care, which would include chiropractic care for the injuries to the neck, and in all 5 cases they responded very well to the conservative chiropractic treatment along with the active care that they were doing. So this research does show that it is important to consider the injuries to the neck that happen along with the concussion, and in which case chiropractic is a great option to help somebody with those problems. I'm Dr. Jason Hoisington, your Faribault, Minnesota chiropractor.